Part 24. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fa. Chapter 231. The Lin family, a prominent family in Suanwu City, was aggressive. Together with the strong men of the Divine Beast sect, their number exceeded 10,000, and their strength was unfathomable, far superior to the Qin family members before. However, the Qin family at this time was no longer what it used to be. After obtaining a large number of elixirs and weapons from Qin Feng, their strength increased exponentially. To be honest, the Qin family members at this time were not afraid of the cultivators of the two factions joining forces. Qinan, your Qin family killed the elders of my Divine Beast sect, and the crime is unforgivable. Today, you will pay for your blood debt with blood. The leader of the Divine Beast sect also waved his hand. Behind him, the strong men of the Divine Beast sect trampled on the void rumbling. As the name of the Divine Beast sect suggests, many elders in the sect are descendants of divine beasts and have the blood of divine beasts. Among them, there are also some cultivators who have subdued powerful beasts for combat and are extremely powerful. After learning that Elder Yaping was killed, the Divine Beast sect gathered their generals as soon as possible and prepared to go to the Qin family to seek justice. Just then they met the Lin family, who came to seek an alliance, so they hit it off with the Lin family. Nearly 10,000 cultivators came in a mighty force to threaten the Qin family. Qin Feng, kid, die. The head of the Lin family shouted angrily, holding a long sword with a strong black light, and rushed towards Qin Feng. Looking for death. Qin Feng was not in a hurry, waved his hand and took out the Taiyan 7 killing sword, and a dazzling silver light bloomed in the void and stabbed into the sky. Qi La. The Taiyan 7 killing sword shed a brilliant light, and under the blessing of the 9 forbidden, it was extremely sharp. Kill. The head of the Lin family laughed grimly, his steps were mysterious, and the long sword in his hand suddenly chopped down, intending to move the sixth heaven's cultivation, spreading a strong and fierce aura. As the head of the Lin family, he had absolute confidence that he could kill Qin Feng and spread the reputation of the Lin family. However, he did not know how powerful Elder Yaping of the Divine Beast sect was, otherwise he would not be so confident. All the people of the Qin family had sneers on their faces. The other party actually went out alone to fight against Qin Feng. That was simply courting death. As if to confirm the thoughts of the Qin family cultivators, the Taiyan 7 killing sword wielded the Heavenly King's top 108,000 swords. These 108,000 swords gathered together and turned into a silver dragon. With the blessing of the 9 forbidden, the power was unimaginable. Swish. In the void, there was an extremely deafening sound. The head of the Lin family suddenly exploded in the air and turned into a pool of blood mist. The figure disappeared directly without leaving even a bone. Hiss. The people of the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect were all shocked. Qin Feng killed the head of the Lin family at the beginning of the battle. This was a huge blow to the morale of the two major forces. Qin Feng killed the head of the Lin family with one move. Such power was really terrifying. As a Heavenly King's top-level skill, the 108,000 swords had the power to destroy the world. Especially under the blessing of the 9 prohibitions, crossing a realm to kill the enemy is simply like a fish in water, and no one can defeat him in the realm of mind movement. Elders, avenge the head of the family. Kill. The deputy head of the Lin family burst into an angry roar at this moment. He took the initiative to stand up and lead the elders of the Lin family to fight. The morale of the Lin family rose again. The eyes of countless Lin family members were red. They were numerous, and together with the Divine Beast sect, their overall strength was very strong, enough to crush all the strong men of the Qin family. Kill. At this moment, Qinan waved his hand, and hundreds of elders flew into the air in an instant, and took out the inferior flying swords of the Heavenly King in their hands. Kill. The elders of the Qin family shouted, there was nothing to say. Since the Lin family had joined forces with the Divine Beast sect, they would destroy them all. As soon as the superior flying sword of the Heavenly King appeared, a cold and sharp edge suddenly bloomed in the sky. Nima. The elders of the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family were all stunned. They were shocked when they saw more than 500 elders of the Qin family taking out the inferior flying swords of the Heavenly King. These 500 inferior flying swords of the Heavenly King were enough to take the cultivation of the elders of the Qin family to the next level. What is the concept of 500 inferior flying swords of the Heavenly King? Even the two heads of the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family only used inferior weapons of the Heavenly King. As for the others, they were inferior weapons of the heavenly grade, and more people used Qian grade weapons. Some people from the two major forces were suddenly filled with the idea of being invincible and were scared to death. Brothers, don't be afraid. We have a large number of people and we can kill them even if we pile them up. The deputy head of the Lin family and the head of the Divine Beast sect are both in the 6th level of the abnormal movement. They are not weak and very powerful. The two of them presided over the battle and gathered the cultivators again. They adopted the number of people and prepared to pile up the Qin clan to death. It was at this time that countless monks in the Saint and Transformation realms appeared in the square of the Qin family. In an instant, the monks of the Qin family surrendered and were on par with the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family. Brothers, don't be afraid. Our Transformation realm monks will crush them. Their combat effectiveness is low and cannot be compared with us. However, an even more surprising scene happened. In the hands of the Qin family monks, all the weapons they held were heavenly weapons. Such weapons have a strong increase in strength. Even the monks in the Saint realm have the strength of the Transformation realm. Gudong. The atmosphere that was just set off by the deputy head of the family disappeared instantly. The elders of the Lin family and the monks of the Divine Beast sect stopped fighting and felt cold in their hearts. When did the Qin family have so many heavenly weapons? Tens of thousands of heavenly weapons, how can we fight? Run away. The countless monks from the two major forces were so scared that their legs went weak and they could not muster the will to resist. Some people wanted to escape from the battle. In an instant, dozens of people ran away. They had decided to find a place to lie dormant and never get involved in the affairs of the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family again. Boom! The deputy head of the Lin family saw this and immediately stabbed out with a sword. The slowest elder was killed by him and fell from the void. Usually, I raise you to deal with such situations. You have enjoyed the benefits. It's not so easy to run away now. The deputy head of the Lin family roared, and a strong murderous aura surged in his heart. The disciples of the Lin family who originally wanted to escape all quieted down. They were afraid of the tyranny of the head of the Lin family, Fu, and dared not move again. Swish, swish, swish. This opportunity is rare, and the Qin family will naturally not let it go. Countless elders in the mobile realm flew up to the sky and began to harvest the lives of the enemies. The Qin family was full of vigor, and the battle was one-sided. Qi La. Qin Feng wielded the 180,000 swords of the highest level of the Heavenly King, and the might he exuded made the whole world full of sword light, with an extremely terrifying power. Countless Yudong-level cultivators died in his hands, and enemies of other realms were all scared out of their wits. The cultivators of the two major forces, which originally had the advantage in numbers, were instantly equalized in number. Dozens of Yudong-level cultivators died in Qin Feng's hands, and the cultivators of the two major forces were doomed. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 232. Qin Feng swung his sword, and a silver dragon appeared in the void. The master of the Divine Beast sect tried his best to resist, but he couldn't block it at all. With the blessing of the Nine Forbiddens, the silver dragon unleashed 81 times its power and directly killed the leader of the Divine Beast sect, following in the footsteps of the head of the Lin family. Help! Brothers, run quickly, that sword energy is too terrifying. After the leader of the Divine Beast sect was killed by Qin Feng with a sword, all the monks of the Divine Beast sect became confused. Before they could run away, the strange beasts under their crotches had already begun to stir up chaos and jump around. The deputy head of the Lin family also wanted to escape at this time. Facing Qin Feng's powerful power, he was frightened and lost his courage. Brush. The deputy head of the Lin family moved with strange steps, and instantly shot several figures towards Qin Feng. Then, he stepped heavily and fled towards the sky. Boom! Qin Feng showed no mercy. He swung his sword, and the monk who was flying towards him was directly beaten into blood mist on the spot. Then, the Taiyan 7 killing sword in his hand turned into a silver snake and rose into the air, instantly nailing the opponent behind him. Assassinate him directly. At this moment, the two major forces were in complete chaos. Countless people fled in all directions. The original tens of thousands of monks were completely defeated. The battle between the Qin family in Suanwu City shocked all the prominent families in Suanwu City. Countless people stared at the battle with horror. Near the palace of the Qin family, corpses lay everywhere. The two major forces suffered heavy losses. In comparison, the Qin family's losses were negligible. Because, with Qin Feng's 108,000 swords, he killed countless Emotion Realm monks from the beginning, causing the two major forces to be unable to set up an effective battle formation. This time, the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family besieged the Qin family. Less than 1/10 of the people escaped, resulting in heavy losses. After the battle ended, everyone in the Qin family began to clean the battlefield, and Qin Feng picked up 2 diamond scratch cards and countless platinum scratch cards. Qin Feng didn't care much about the platinum scratch-off cards and obtained some elixirs and heaven-grade weapons. He scratched open the 2 diamond scratch-off cards with great concern. Ding! Congratulations to the host who used the diamond scratch-off card to successfully obtain 86 yuan of 1-star immortal gold. Ding! Congratulations to the host who used the diamond scratch card to successfully obtain 39 pieces of 2-star immortal gold. Qin Feng listened to the system prompts in his mind. He was in a good mood. With these fairy gold, he could upgrade his Shura God-slaying sword. Brush. Qin Feng immediately made a decision, took out his purple gold bagua furnace, and then melted all the 1-star and 2-star immortal gold. This 1-star immortal gold and 2-star immortal gold are extremely precious weapon refining materials. They can upgrade the quality of the Heavenly King's weapons. They are rare things. Ordinary flames cannot melt at all, but Qin Feng's Suzaku True Fire has long been upgraded to a divine fire and is extremely powerful. As the immortal became financial, Qin Feng fused the Shura divine sword with the immortal gold liquid. The blade glowed red and had dots of immortal gold patterns, making it look even more extraordinary. Buzz. Suddenly, as the lid of the Zijin Bagua furnace was opened, Shura's divine sword was suspended in the heaven and earth sword, and burst out with sword energy soaring into the sky. The terrifying air column shot straight into the sky, tens of thousands of meters, and scattered the clouds in the sky. Terrifying Ling Yun. Ding! Host the realm of weapon refining and upgrade to the king of weapon refining. Ding! Congratulations to the host for improving the level of weapon refining. The Heavenly King's superior Shura slaying divine sword has been upgraded to the lower class immortal grade immortal killing Shura. Qin Feng listened to the system prompts and curved the corners of his mouth. The Heavenly King's superior Shura divine sword was upgraded and became a lower grade immortal weapon, and its power suddenly became more powerful. Qin Feng looked at the sword in his hand with bright eyes. His fiery eyes emitted 2 beams of excitement. After doing all this, Qin Feng ignored the battlefield littered with corpses. He walked into the palace, began to practice, and prepared to regroup for the next battle. The head of the Lin family and the head of the Divine Beast sect are dead, and the supreme elder or being within the ancestors of the other party will never give up. At this moment, The only way to protect the Qin family is to quickly improve your cultivation. In the following time, Suanwu city was calm on the surface, but secretly there was an undercurrent. People from the Lin family frequently contacted the prominent families in Suanwu city and the three major aristocratic families, hoping to persuade those people to join forces with the Lin family to jointly fight against the Qin family. However, those aristocratic families are very monkey spirits, and they would be happy to see the Lin family's divine beast sect weaken the Qin family's strength. Although these people talked about helping, they did not take any real actions. They only provided some weapons and pills. The few gathered together became more, many aristocratic families provided support, the Lin family and the divine beast sect received a lot of assistance, and the monks from the two major forces gathered together again. The previous generation head of the Lin family and the ancestor of the divine beast sect had a close relationship since childhood and were good friends. The two major forces hit it off immediately and began to cooperate at a deeper level. 3 days later, they were ready to go and prepare to destroy the Qin family in one fell swoop. That kid Qin Feng is a bit evil. I heard that the ancestors of the Qin family were all killed by him. I think for the sake of safety, it is better to ask Qin Yi for help. The ancestor of the divine beast sect pondered slightly. The Qin family had a profound foundation and Qin Feng was a very evil section. He felt that he should unite with Qin Yi to avoid future troubles. Yes, Qin Yi's father Qin Huaishan was killed by Qin Feng. He must have hated Qin Feng deeply. We can definitely go to him and jointly deal with Qin Feng. The eyes of the Lin family ancestor lit up. As the quasi-holy son of the Qin clan of the ancient fairy mountain, Qin Yi would never be interested in the Qin family's land. If the news was passed to Qin Yi, the other party might really use the hands of the two major forces to get rid of Qin Feng. The Lin family ancestor gave an order, and an elder prepared a gift and flew into the sky, heading towards the ancient Qin clan fairy mountain. Not long after, a powerful cultivator descended over the Lin family mansion. The other party's cultivation reached the 9th heaven of intention, which was stronger than their two ancestors. In the Lin family hall, the two ancestors noticed something, moved their spirits, and instantly came out of the room. Seeing the master in the void, they were immediately overjoyed. I come here on behalf of my master's will, and I will work with you to kill Qin Feng and Qinan. Qin Yi's war servant Qin Tai came to the Lin family. In order to help Qin Huaishan take revenge, he did not hesitate to send people to contact the Lin family. This time, the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family joined forces, led by the ancestor himself, including Qin Yi's war servants, and it seemed that it was no problem to destroy Qin Feng and Qinan. In the Qin family palace, after Qin Feng ate thousands of source god pills, his internal qi surged and he advanced by leaps and bounds to the 4th stage of the spiritualization. During the few days of waiting, Qin Feng refined some pills to prepare for the upcoming battle. The strength of Zuck, Zhou Qing'er and others all advanced brilliantly, including the fairy crane, whose strength was already very close to the motion realm. With the pills refined by Qin Feng, the realm strength of many elders and cultivators of the Qin family has greatly increased, and it is no longer the same as before. 3 days later, the storm finally came. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 233. Swish. Nearly 10,000 cultivators flew in the sky, making a great noise. The cultivators of the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family in the motion realm and the transformation realm came. These people were so numerous and dense that they were even more numerous than the last time. It is conceivable how powerful these two forces are. In such a short time, they were able to gather so many masters again. Qinan, the end of your Qin family has come. Kill them all, leaving no one alive. The Lin family ancestor flew in the sky, with a breathtaking murderous intent in his eyes. There were two old men beside him, one was the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect, and the other was Qin Yi's war servant Qin Tai. Qin Feng took a step forward, and in an instant, he came to the void to confront these people. Behind him, the elders of the movement realm, such as Qin Lu, flew in the sky and appeared behind Qin Feng, all of them bursting with terrifying murderous intent. More than 500 weapons of lower grade than Heavenly King flowed out dazzling killing light, which made the cultivators of the two major forces stunned and gasped. No wonder the last time the two forces joined forces, they were defeated so thoroughly. It turned out that the other party had such a powerful weapon. You killed my son, and I will kill you now. Lin Lei, the ancestor of the Lin family, had a flash of murderous intent in his eyes. His figure instantly turned into a green light, and a black knife of the middle grade of Heavenly King slashed towards Qin Feng's eyebrows. Everyone, follow me to destroy the Qin family. The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect looked around, waved his arm, and led everyone to rush towards the Qin family. Kill! Kill! The shouts of killing rang out, and the cultivators of the two major forces, led by the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect, were overwhelming and imposing. At the same time, the cultivators of the Qin family also rushed forward under the leadership of the leader, and the war broke out again, and Suanwu city was shaken. Qin Lu and the elders immediately went up to them, and fierce shouts and killing were heard, and the battle began. The two sides were originally very equal in number and combat power, but the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect, who had the 8th level of the will, and Qin Tai of the 9th level, caused the Qin family to fall into a disadvantage. Because the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect and Qin Tai were too powerful, the Qin family had to send out many elders of the will to stop the two, resulting in insufficient cultivators in the will, and they could only barely resist and were at a disadvantage. Originally, the Qin family was stronger because of the blessing of Qin Feng's elixir and weapons, but with the help of Qin Tai of the 9th level of the will, the Qin family was instantly suppressed. After all, there is a threshold for a level, and the cultivators of the 9th level are simply heavenly for them. This is why the ancestor of the Qin family can make the Qin family the overlord of Suanwu city with the power of the 9th level. The battle became more and more intense, and countless people turned their eyes to Qin Feng. The outcome of this battle still depended on Qin Feng's strength. Because in their Qin family, only Qin Feng had the strength to murder the 8th and 9th heavens. Qin Feng had created miracles many times, and countless people placed their hopes on Qin Feng, hoping that Qin Feng would make another amazing move. Originally, the strength of the crane was not enough to fight against the cultivators in the realm of intention, but its speed was too fast, and the golden light that bloomed was enough to fight against the cultivators in the realm of intention. And it did not fight against it, but retreated at the first touch. The opponent originally wanted to chase it, but just couldn't catch up. The crane flew in the void like this, helping Qin and others from time to time to solve their urgent needs. The Suzaku Saint and others also joined the battle. They were all protected by the Ruyi Tianwang's top-grade armor. Although they were hit, they did not suffer fatal injuries. In mid-air, Qin Feng's feet moved instantly, and he turned into a phantom. His God King vision enveloped him, making him look like an immortal body, with amazing defense. Moreover, he had the Heavenly King's top-grade armor on his body, and ordinary attacks could not break his defense at all. Swish! Qin Feng waved the lower-grade immortal weapon, the immortal slaughtering Azura, and slashed it out. In the void, a red streak bloomed, and a terrifying pressure descended. Here, all the cultivators of the three families saw this very terrifying scene, and they were terrified. The ancestor of the Lin family was actually split in half by Qin Feng's attack, and there was no resistance at all. The divine power spread by this knife under the blessing of the 9 forbiddens shocked everyone on the battlefield. The lower-grade immortal weapon was extremely powerful, far beyond the reach of the Lin family ancestor who was willing to move the 8th heaven. What's more, the opponent's skills are only the lower level of the Heavenly King, and the weapon is only the middle level of the Heavenly King's long sword. How can he fight against Qin Feng? Everyone was terrified when they saw this scene. The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect saw that it was not good. He stepped on the mysterious method and wanted to kill the ancestor of the Lin family, but it was too late. You are looking for death. The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect came to Qin Feng's side in an instant, and his body burst into 1,000 feet of golden light, covering the sky and the sun. Roar! A huge dragon roar spread between heaven and earth. The roaring sound, with a destructive breath, instantly made some low-level cultivators stagnate on the spot, their eardrums perforated, and fell into the void. This is an indiscriminate attack. Not only some cultivators of the Qin family are uncomfortable, but even the cultivators of the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect are also injured. This is simply killing 800 enemies and injuring 1,000 of yourself. Even someone as powerful as Qin Feng felt very uncomfortable. The power of this roar seemed familiar. The sound wave attack was strong, just like the magical power of his mount, with a destructive aura. I really underestimated you. Qin Feng's face did not change. He fixed his eyes and looked at the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect in front of him. The other party's cultivation was at the 8th level of the power of the intention, which was unimaginable. Die. The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect had a murderous intent in his eyes, and he turned into a golden light, not like a human. A golden claw appeared in the void, going straight for Qin Feng's throat, with an extremely sharp attack. So that's it? Qin Feng nodded, and his fiery eyes saw the true form of the ancestor of the Divine Beast section. The other party's true form was a golden dragon. The other party was a golden dragon that evolved from a dragon, and it would soon become a real dragon. The power spread out in the void, and the Qin family's cultivators were a little dazed. This would never work. Little monster! Roar! Qin Feng ordered, and the little monster roared immediately. The sound waves spread in the void, spreading out dragon energy, dispersing all the pressure from the ancestors of the Divine Beast sect. The morale of the Qin family, who were originally sluggish, was once again shaken. They shouted and killed, and under the leadership of the elders of the Qin family, they attacked the monks of the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect. In the air, blood was scattered, and a strong bloody smell was spreading, which made people want to nauseate. Everyone was bloodthirsty and showed amazing strength. No matter what, this battle would suffer heavy losses, which would give other families an opportunity to take advantage of. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 234. Brush. The light of the sword shocked the sky. Qin Feng held the immortal killing Shura and used the 10 palaces of Yama, and behind him, a huge Dharma image of heaven and earth expanded. In the air, the red light pillar became thicker. It came from Shura in hell, and it was breathtaking. Kneel down. The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect roared angrily, and a terrifying pressure descended upon him. He burst out with thousands of golden lights, causing everyone to be horrified and in disbelief. Such power was so sacred that the low-level monks were suppressed and knelt on the ground, their bones crackling, and people's eyes widened. All the spies watching the battle from a distance were frightened, trembling, and unable to control themselves. The Qin family is simply too strong. Facing the siege of the ancestors of the two major forces, they are still in an invincible position. It is truly astonishing. You know, this happened after the ancestor of the Qin family died and lost countless strength. The pressure of the Divine Beast was mighty. Some of the monks in the emotional realm moved slowly under the pressure of such momentum. Longma was not affected at all. Originally, the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect thought that Qin Feng would be forced to his knees by his own momentum, but he miscalculated. The mighty coercion came, and everyone present was shocked, shaking everyone's heart. Only Qin Feng and Long Ma were not affected. The reason is naturally because Qin Feng's physique is so strong that no living creature can affect him. At this moment, as Qin Feng moved, the huge Shura vision on his body, like the power from hell, stepped forward, with terrifying power. Brush, brush. The ancestor of the divine beast sect naturally couldn't believe it. In an instant, hundreds of golden dragon claws appeared in front of him. The power of such claws could split mountains and rocks, which was extremely shocking. Countless people in the Qin family were extremely nervous and worried about Qin Feng's safety. Zhou Qing'er, Lin Ziyi, Suzaku, and others even raised their hearts in their throats, fearing that Qin Feng would not be as powerful as the other party because the other party's power was too tyrannical. On the other hand, Qin Feng's face was calm. He stepped on his feet and moved instantly, using his speed to the extreme. A huge Shura vision surged in the void, and a roar came out. Bang! In an instant, hundreds of monks from the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect were smashed into the void by Qin Feng's vision. His Shura vision shrouded him like an immortal golden body, unable to harm him at all. The expression of the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect changed drastically. Feeling the terrifying aura carried by Qin Feng's Shura, he was trembling with fear. Boy, you really have a few tricks up your sleeve, no wonder you dare to fight me, but you still want to die. After the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect finished speaking, his whole body burst into golden light, and then transformed into a giant golden dragon. Heaven shaking. The ancestor of the mythical beast spent his life lightly, the dragon energy bloomed, and the golden light intertwined with an astonishing momentum, as if it was overwhelming. Boom! Qin Feng's expression remained unchanged, his eyes bloomed with golden light, killing immortal Shura, thrust out a sword, as if to chop the world to pieces. The sword was shining brightly, and its momentum soared into the sky. Shura's vision followed his movements, and under the blessing of the Nine Forbiddens, he could see with one knife that ghosts were crying and wolves howling in the void, and the power was unimaginable. With a pop sound, the sword light shook the sky and instantly split the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect in the void. Roar! The ancestor of the Divine Beast sect screamed, and the broken body of the golden dragon danced wildly in the void, spreading blood all over the sky. Brush! In the sky, a figure rushed towards him instantly. He was extremely fast. Qin Tai transformed into two large light palms, grabbed the golden dragon's body, and instantly rescued him. Fellow Daoist Qin, thank you very much. Boom! The broken body of the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect was instantly united, and he thanked Qin Tai. If Qin Tai hadn't saved him at the critical moment, he would have been torn apart by Qin Feng's next killing move. You are not qualified to save people in front of me. Qin Feng snorted coldly. He stepped on his feet and moved instantly. The huge Shura vision moved with his body, and in an instant, it was like a huge mountain crossing the sky. Boom! The Shura vision directly hit Qin Tai, and Qin Tai's palm surged with 9 levels of power and hit the Shura vision. However, this attack fell on Shura, and it only made Shura tremble before he charged forward again. With a boom, Qin Tai, who moved the 9th level, was directly knocked away thousands of meters. This is what Qin Feng wanted. The Divine Beast sect will be merged into the Qin family from now on. Qin Feng Lenku's voice came, and Shura Yuxiang's hands tugged, instantly tearing the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect in half. Kill! Endless dragon blood spreads all over the sky. Qin Feng goes crazy bathing in the dragon blood. The ancestor of the mythical beast died, and a diamond scratch-off card appeared on the spot. Qin Feng moved, walked to the side and picked up the card. Ding! Congratulations to the host for successfully using the diamond scratch-off card and obtaining a rare magic weapon, a one-time RPG. The system prompt sounded, and Qin Feng looked confused. There was a famous saying in his previous life, there is nothing that can't be solved with one RPG, if so, then use two. As soon as Qin Feng thought about it, a magic weapon RPG launcher appeared in his hand. The monks of the Divine Beast sect were all horrified to death. Their ancestor was extremely tyrannical, but he was directly torn to pieces by Qin Feng's vision. This scene was too shocking for them to accept. With the fall of the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect, most of the monks in the Divine Beast sect began to fall into chaos. The ancestors are all dead, and the Divine Beast sect is probably doomed. Qin Feng tore apart a golden dragon. This sight boosted the morale of the monks of the Qin family and gave them a decisive advantage. Who are you? Qin Feng's eyes condensed, looking at Qin Tai. The other party's power of the nine heavens spread, domineering. Just now, Qin Feng heard the ancestor of the Divine Beast sect call the other party Qin Daiyu, which means that this person is related to the Qin family. I am Qin Tai, Qin Yi's war servant. Qin Tai took a step forward, a ray of cold light appeared in his eyes, and the powerful momentum spread, and the void was shaken with ripples, powerful and invincible. It turned out to be a dog of Qin Yi. Qin Feng's eyes suddenly shrank. Qin Yi actually connected with the Lin family and the Divine Beast section. This person turned out to be Qin Yi's running dog, and he came with the two major forces to besiege the Qin family. Boy, since you have harmed the old master, I will destroy your whole family. Qin Tai's face was calm. Although he was just knocked away by Qin Feng, he did not suffer any injuries. Just you, overestimate your own abilities. Qin Feng shouted coldly, and the Shura vision reflected him like a god of war, terrifying. Who is overestimating his own abilities? Even a blind man can see it. Qin Tai sneered disdainfully. He didn't take Qin Feng seriously at all. He was a cultivator of the ninth heaven, and his strength was unfathomable. He, you seem very confident. How about this, you take my move, and if you win, I will let you deal with me. Qin Feng stood in the air, and his body radiated a powerful momentum, which seemed unfathomable. Warm Ti. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 235. The place was littered with corpses and rivers of blood. Lin and the remaining monks from the Divine Beast sect were all frightened. Under the leadership of the remaining Yudongjing elders, they resisted tenaciously. However, the battle situation turned out to be one-sided, and it was only a matter of time before they were wiped out. How about it? Have you thought about it? If you can take one of my moves, these 50 Heavenly King Superior Breakthrough Pills will be yours. Qin Feng saw that the other party was somewhat prepared, so he released a bomb again. 50 Heavenly King Superior Breakthrough Pills were suspended in the air, blooming into the sky to gain energy, and there were various strange phenomena. Qin Tai's eyes were bright. This breakthrough pill had a vision, and it was indeed the treasure he needed. As long as he had this breakthrough pill, he might be able to break through the 9th level of telepathy that had troubled him for decades. The reason why he became Qin Yi's servant was precisely because Qin Yi promised to give him the breakthrough pill as long as he worked for Qin Yi for 3 years. The monks from the 3 surrounding families were all shocked. These 50 breakthrough pills were treasures. Especially this kind of visionary breakthrough pill, which can break the mirror of a monk in trouble, is simply a great blessing. And now, as long as Qin Tai can catch Qin Feng's move, he can get the top-grade breakthrough pill from the King of Heaven. This deal seems to be a good deal. As long as I kill you, this breakthrough pill will still be mine. Qin Tai's eyes were cold, and an astonishing wave of divine power spread out from his body. As a monk who moves the 9th heaven, how could he accept Qin Feng's threat? No one can take away my Qin Feng's things. After Qin Feng finished speaking, real fire flowed from his palm, and he instantly threw the 50 breakthrough pills into his mouth. Young master, no. Master, don't be impulsive. The elders of the Qin family quickly stopped him. Qin Feng was undoubtedly seeking death. The breakthrough pill could only be used when he was about to break through. Qin Feng would explode and die. However, their words were already too late, and everyone watched Qin Feng eat the breakthrough pill. The imagined scene of Qin Feng's body exploding to death did not appear. Dozens of breakthrough pills were swallowed. Qin Feng just had the Genkai in his body swelled and became stronger, and there were no side effects at all. Belch. Qin Feng burped and spit out the aroma of the elixir. He felt calm and didn't feel any discomfort at all. This. The elders of the Qin family were all shocked, and so were the other monks. The young apprentice Zhou Qing'er even grew his cherry mouth into an O shape. The master is really unique. After dozens of breakthrough pills were taken down, 2 waves did not turn up. It was said that the body exploded and died, and even the divine power did not increase much. How are you thinking about it? These are the last 50. Qin Feng waved his hand and took out 50 breakthrough pills again. He grabbed the breakthrough pills with a domineering attitude and pretended to eat them again. Nima. Qin Tai wanted to curse. As a being who moved the 9 heavens, his cultivation level far exceeded that of Qin Feng, but he couldn't do anything with this kid, even if he wanted to threaten him with his relatives. Because the other party's relatives are all firmly guarded by the masters of the Qin family, they cannot be attacked in a short time. And if he robbed it directly, the opponent would be completely destroyed, which made him very confused. Okay. I agree. Qin Tai swallowed. His eyes were bright. 50 Heavenly King Superior breakthrough pills were right in front of him. If he missed them, he didn't know how long he would have to wait. Qin Tai believes that with his strength to move the 9 heavens, he is absolutely sure to catch the opponent's move and become invincible. Very good, I won't bully you. I'll just stand here and hit you with my magic weapon. If you stop me, all the elixirs will be yours, and I'll still be able to catch you. Qin Feng said calmly, looking confident. Seeing Qin Feng's confidence, Qin Tai's heart trembled inexplicably. He felt that something was wrong. Would such an arrogant person be so reckless? Are you afraid because you are afraid? Qin Feng teased, and he looked at Qin Tai provocatively. The other party was in the 9th level, and a direct one-on-one battle would be very difficult. Who said I was afraid? Qin Tai's eyes narrowed, and he decided to take a gamble. In order to break through the elixir, and to become a monk in the realm of moving mountains, he decided to fight. What's more, when he thought about it, he was relieved. With his ability to move the 9 heavens, if he couldn't even catch Qin Feng's move from such a distance, then there would be no need to mess around in the future. Very good, stand still. Qin Feng's face was calm, and the air was full of murderous intent. He held a strange magic weapon in his hand, and there was nothing magical about it. Qin Feng aimed the RPG at Qin Tai and fiddled with it for a while. This must hit the target immediately because he had no chance to use it a second time. Ding, auto-aim, headshot directly. I'll go, this is still self-aiming. Qin Feng was extremely satisfied. Qin Feng, as long as you kowtow to me and admit your mistake, I will spare the lives of your family. Qin Tai had his hands behind his back and looked very proud in his clothes. He didn't see anything special about Qin Feng's magic weapon. Stand still, let me see my big baby. As Qin Feng spoke, he aimed at Qin Tai, and at this moment he showed an amazing momentum. This RPG is a reward specially made by the system. It is extremely powerful and is a specialized and enhanced version. Qin Tai frowned slightly when he saw the RPG in Qin Feng's hand. Is this thing really powerful? The skill of Pro Iron inspires the cultivation of the 9 heavens, and fills up the heavy light shield in front of the body to protect oneself from death. What kind of magic weapon is this? Qin Tai put his palms in front of him, and he felt a wave of shock when he didn't come. One shot to the soul. Qin Feng pulled the trigger, and in an instant, a beam of light flashed across the sky, like a flash of lightning. Boom! The RPG was unparalleled in momentum, and Qin Tai didn't even have time to scream, and was directly blasted into slag and died thoroughly. The power of the RPG shook the world, and it was just one shot that killed Qin Tai, who was in the ninth heaven. It was too strong. The surrounding owners were petrified. Qin Yi's war servant, the existence of the ninth heaven, was so easily blasted to death by Qin Feng. The people of the Qin family were also stunned, so no one took action. What a terrifying magic weapon, it can kill a cultivator of the ninth level of Yudong, is it that simple? Is this magic weapon a fairy-grade magic weapon? This is a peerless killer weapon. In the Qin family courtyard, there was a passionate roar. Qin Tai's death was too shocking. Everyone knew that the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect were doomed. Crack, crack. Just when everyone was shocked by Qin Feng's magic weapon, the RPG in Qin Feng's hand suddenly cracked, and then it turned into powder in everyone's surprised eyes. This. What a pity. Countless people regretted that this magic weapon could only be used once. Qin Feng was also very unwilling. This is a good thing. It's too bad to be able to use it only once. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 236. Qin Yi's war servant Qin Tai was taken away by an RPG, and a diamond scratch card appeared on the spot. Qin Feng walked up and picked up the card, and the system prompt sound came. Ding, congratulations to the host for successfully using the diamond scratch card and obtaining 20 pieces of 2-star fairy gold. 2-star fairy gold is not bad. As long as you save enough fairy gold stones, you can upgrade other weapons and magic weapons to fairy products, which will be enough to dominate the eastern region. The ancestors of the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family fell, and the remaining two major forces of cultivators are still resisting, but they can no longer gather an effective counterattack. The elders and cultivators of the Qin family looked down on them, with a strong murderous aura overflowing, wielding the heavenly king weapons and the heavenly grade weapons, with extremely strong strength, killing the invading enemies to eliminate future troubles. Soon, all the cultivators of the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect surrendered, they all knelt on the ground and became prisoners, and only a few people fled. After the battle, corpses were everywhere near the Qin family. The Qin family monks began to clean up the battlefield. Countless corpses were piled up and then refined and burned with true fire. In this battle, countless Yudong realm monks from the two major forces died, and countless masters of Huashan realm were even more. The Qin family also suffered heavy losses. Dozens of Yudong level monks died, and there were hundreds of thousands of monks who had entered the Holy Realm. Even Qin Feng's maids were seriously injured, but fortunately they were protected by the top-grade armor of the heavenly grade, and they did not lose their arms and legs. With Qin Feng's powerful alchemy level, they could completely recover. This battle made the Qin family famous. After the battle, Qin Feng also began to clean up the battlefield. He said he was cleaning up the battlefield, but in fact he was picking up scratch cards. Many Yudong realm monks died in his hands, and countless platinum scratch cards fell. Qin Feng picked them up and scratched them one by one, and there were quite a few. The only pity is that no diamond cards appeared, and dozens of platinum scratch cards were scratched. Qin Feng got a few death substitute talismans, as well as a large number of Dushan pills and Yuan Shen pills. The two pills were like a small mountain. Qin Feng estimated that he should be able to enter the fourth stage of the transformation of the spirit. Qin Feng sent the death substitute talisman to the maid and his father and mother, and then he discussed important matters with the elders of the Qin family. Qin Feng felt that since the masters of the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect had been almost eliminated, they should be directly accepted. He suggested that he would bring people to the door to subdue them. In the end, everyone unanimously decided to accept Qin Feng's suggestion and take down the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect in one fell swoop. Not long after, Qin Feng rode on a dragon horse and ate Yuan Shen pills crazily on the road. Finally, when he came to the sky above the Lin family, he broke through to the fourth stage of the transformation of the spirit. Qin Feng and his men came to the sky above the prestigious Lin family with great vigor. Since the Lin family members were in the city, they had already known about the battle situation of the Qin family. Therefore, all the people of the Lin family, under the leadership of the Seventh Heaven Supreme Elder, all submitted to the Qin family and became the vassal forces of the Qin family. Of course, things could not end there. The Lin family also paid tribute to a large number of natural materials and treasures to make up for the losses of the Qin family. After all, the Qin family was the master. As for the life and death of the Lin family, it could only be discussed after the Qin family stabilized. Qin Feng sent people back to the Qin family to ask the elders to bring people to recapture the Lin family. Then, he rode a dragon horse with a group of masters and rushed to the Divine Beast Gate outside the city again. Soon after, the mighty Qin family army descended over the Divine Beast Gate. The Divine Beast Gate is surrounded by mountains, with towering peaks and silver waterfalls hanging from the top of the mountain, stirring up water vapor all over the sky and aura. This place is beautiful and lush with beautiful trees. It is a fairy mountain and blessed land. As the Qin family's army pointed at it, the Divine Beast Gate mountain began to shake. Roar, roar, roar. The sky shook, rocks flew through the clouds, and countless huge beasts of the Divine Beast Gate flew up into the sky, appearing in the sky. Their huge bodies spread rolling pressure, which was breathtaking. Who dares to trespass into the Divine Beast Gate? A golden lion with a lion head and a human body floated into the sky, and a terrible cold light burst out of his eyes. He was the Supreme Elder of the Divine Beast Gate who stayed behind, a golden lion, with a very hot temper. From today on, the Divine Beast Gate belongs to the Qin family. If anyone disobeys, he will be killed without mercy. Qin Feng rode on a dragon horse, and his cold voice resounded over the mountains of the Divine Beast Gate, shaking the hearts of countless creatures. Roar! As Qin Feng's voice fell, the Divine Beast Gate shook, and countless beasts roared earth-shakingly, and the sound rolled like thunder shaking the Divine Beast Mountain. Boy, are you teasing me? The Golden Lion rioted. As a divine beast that could move the eighth heaven, he was enough to run rampant throughout Suanweo City. Moreover, the ancestor had already gone to recapture the Qin family in person, and these people had slipped through the net. Tease. What a joke, I was just about to do that. Qin Feng snorted coldly. This golden lion was very good. If it was subdued, it would be enough to protect the Qin family and Suanweo City. Boy, your Qin family has been destroyed now. I advise you to get out of here quickly. Maybe you can see your family for the last time. The golden lion sneered. A mere brat wanted to subdue their divine beasts. It was simply a joke. Oh, do you mean that the ancestor of your divine beast sect joined forces with the Li family? Sorry, they have been annihilated. Qin Feng looked apologetic. He looked at the golden lion with interest, and a slight arc appeared at the corner of his mouth. Boy, what are you bragging about? With your mere fourth stage of spiritualization, you think you can destroy our eighth heaven ancestor? That's wishful thinking. The golden lion sneered. The ancestor of their divine beast sect was a peerless existence that could move the eighth heaven. It was simply a fantasy for the other party to kill him. Ha ha ha. In response, all the elders of the Qin family laughed. The ancestors of the divine beast sect and others were all annihilated. The golden lion was still in the dark at this time, which made them feel very funny. What are you laughing at? The golden lion was ridiculed and confused. He looked at everyone in front of him in doubt and felt very strange. Report, the Supreme Elder, the Ancestor, the soul lamps of the Ancestor and all the cultivators are all extinguished. A cultivator of the Divine Beast sect who was in charge of the soul lamp suddenly appeared in the sky. He stuttered and trembled, and his whole body was shaking. What? Say it again. The Supreme Elder of the Divine Beast sect was shocked. He almost thought he had heard it wrong, but with his practice, how could he have heard it wrong? He just wanted to confirm it again. The old ancestor, and all the elders were annihilated. The monk of the Divine Beast sect who was guarding the soul lamp was sweating like a waterfall. He repeated it again, his teeth were chattering, and he was scared out of his wits. Window. Tabula equals window. Tabula. Tabula.push, mode, thumbspeed -01, container, tabula below article thumbnail -300x250, placement, below article thumbnail -300x250, target. Type, mix. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fa Shi. Chapter 237. Nonsense. The Golden Lion didn't believe that their ancestor was in existence of the eighth heaven of intention. Even he could only tie with the other party. How could such a powerful existence fall? However, the expression of the cultivator who was guarding the soul lamp was not fake. Their ancestors and other mobile elders did fall. Boy, since there are masters from your Qin family who harmed the ancestor, I will kill you first and collect some interest. The Golden Lion roared, his eyes were cold, his strength was far above these elders of the Qin family, he was a master of the eighth heaven of intention, and he had the blood of a divine beast, and he was extremely powerful. Although all the cultivators in front were masters of the abnormal movement level, 1 threshold, and 1 heaven, he could kill everyone alone. Little dog, come here if you have the guts, the Qin family just needs a watchdog. Qin Feng stood on the back of the dragon horse with his hands behind his back. He was fearless. Now he was in the stage of transformation, and he didn't need to use the 9 forbiddens to have the strength to kill the Golden Lion. However, his original intention was to subdue the Golden Lion, so he had to do some work. Otherwise, if he accidentally killed it, it would be a loss. Boy, you are looking for death. The Golden Lion snorted coldly, and he stepped on the void, and a golden light burst out from his body. As the Supreme Elder of the Divine Beast sect, the Golden Lion's strength is unfathomable. For many years, he has been refining the blood of the Golden Lion's divine beast, hoping to directly return to his ancestors and become a divine beast. Now his blood is very pure, infinitely close to the divine beast, and his divine power is overwhelming. Dang! 5 golden light blades slashed, and the Golden Lion's claws were indestructible. A loud noise came from the light shield on Qin Feng's body. Qin Feng flew into the air, and he moved instantly with his feet, so fast that it was dazzling. The eyes of ordinary people could not keep up with his speed. Boom! The lower-grade Kunpeng fist of the immortal product smashed out, like a spark of lightning, and ordinary people could not react at all. Boom! The terrible fist blasted out and hit the Golden Lion. The power of the fist shook the earth and shocked the whole audience. This punch was too powerful. Under the blessing of the 9 forbidden, the huge Golden Lion was shaken by Qin Feng's punch and flew directly to the mountain with a loud noise. Roar! The Golden Lion roared, and he flew up from the mountain, suspended in the air, and turned from a human body into a huge golden lion, with golden whirlwinds flowing around him. Boy, you have completely excited me, go to hell. The Golden Lion was exposed, turned into a giant of dozens of feet, like a golden hill, and rushed towards Qin Feng. At this moment, the vision of the God King behind Qin Feng was extremely huge. At the same time, he felt that he was in a mysterious field, and the God Forbidden was triggered. Bang! Qin Feng's huge God King vision pressed his hands on the Golden Lion. The next moment, the Golden Lion burst into 1,000-foot golden light, and the murderous aura collided with Qin Feng's body, making a loud bang, but it couldn't break the defense at all. At this time, Qin Feng was already in the invincible field, and ordinary combat power could not break his body at all. and Qin Feng's huge hands of the God King vision were like pressing a puppy, and the golden lion couldn't break free at all. This was a very amazing scene. The huge God King vision and the big golden lion were fighting, shaking the world. However, the battle situation was one-sided, and the golden lion was held down and had no way to effectively resist. In the end, the golden lion struggled less and less, but he didn't give up, and the golden light still surged from his body, trying to blast Qin Feng away. Submit or die, you don't have any other choice. I count 3, 1. Qin Feng's cold voice came out. He didn't have much patience. If the golden lion really didn't know how to lift, he didn't mind directly wiping it out. 2. I admit my mistake, I surrender. At this moment, the golden lion was horrified. He was not Qin Feng's opponent at all. He knew that if he continued to resist, he might not even be able to save his life. He was helpless, but he had to agree to surrender to the other party. Very good, let go of a trace of your soul, I am worried about you. Boy, don't go too far. The golden lion was indignant. He roared loudly. The other party wanted his soul, that is to control his life and death in the hands of the other party. As long as the other party had a thought, he could decide his life and death. How could he agree? You have no choice, either agree or die. There is no choice. Qin Feng's body overflowed with powerful murderous intent, and there was a whirlwind spreading. The golden lion trembled, feeling Qin Feng's monstrous murderous aura, knowing that the other party would really kill him. I agree. The golden lion finally let go of his soul, and Qin Feng captured a trace of it as a grip. Don't worry, as long as you don't have any disloyalty towards the Qin family, I will never hurt you. After Qin Feng finished speaking, he patted the golden lion's forehead, just like patting a pug. Then, he let go of the golden lion, flew into the air, and sat on the back of his dragon horse. Now let the beast surrender immediately. The elders of my Qin family are just short of mounts. Remember, it's either life or death, there is no other choice. Qin Feng's voice spread between heaven and earth, and his huge momentum soared into the clouds. Everyone felt the pressure of his God King vision and could not resist. Not long after, the hundreds of cultivator elders who followed Qin Feng all got powerful beasts, and at least had the cultivation of entering the Holy Realm. After a while, the Qin family sent people to take over the Divine Beast Gate. From then on, the Divine Beast Gate, as a place for the Qin family to raise fierce beasts, would provide a steady stream of cavalry for the Qin family in the future. After conquering the Divine Beast Gate, Qin Feng led hundreds of elders of the Qin family across Suanwu City. In Suanwu City, countless cultivators felt the pressure of the divine beasts spreading in the sky, and they were all trembling with fear. The divine beasts and strange beasts crossed the sky over Suanwu City, attracting countless screams. Countless pedestrians and cultivators, seeing the fierce beasts flying in the sky, all had horrified faces and were trembling with fear. The cultivators living in Suanwu City often saw strange beasts flying in the sky, but this was the first time they had seen so many. So many strange beasts, are we poking their nest? Look at the clothes those people are wearing, they seem to be the cultivators of the Qin family. Oh my God, could the Qin family have subdued the divine beast sect? In Suanwu City, countless cultivators were shocked. So many strange beasts were flying across the sky, stepping on the void and rumbling, shaking the earth. Gudong. Many cultivators swallowed their saliva subconsciously, feeling incredible. Amid the shocked eyes of countless people, Yeqing rode the golden-patterned Black Dragon King and landed in the prince's mansion. Warm Ti. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 238. When Qin Feng and others rode strange beasts to the Qin family, all the elders who stayed behind were very frightened. However, when they saw the leader Qin Feng Longma and their elders, they all breathed a sigh of relief. Dad, this golden lion has the cultivation level of the 8th layer of heaven. From now on, it will be your exclusive mount. He will help you protect the Qin family, and finally ensure that you are worry-free. Qin Feng saw Qinan approaching and said, "This golden lion is already on the verge of breaking through, and there is hope of entering the 9th level of consciousness at any time." "What? You said this is a car for me?" Qinan was immediately confused in the wind. The golden lion was a rumored mythical beast, but it was subdued so easily by his precious son. More importantly, he almost thought that he heard wrongly. Qin Feng said that this golden lion was going to be his mount, or that it was the existence of the 8th heaven. This was simply unbelievable. "Xiao Feng, my father understands your wishes, but how can your father and I suppress this golden lion of the 8th heaven?" Qinan was speechless. Although he really hoped to have such a powerful mount to protect the Qin family and suppress the elders to surrender, he was too weak and might not be able to suppress it. "It doesn't matter. This golden lion can't resist my will. If he dares to have any dissatisfaction with you, he will die suddenly." Qin Feng smiled softly and said that his father's worries were completely unnecessary. "So that's it, that's great." Qinan was completely relieved in his heart. With this golden lion, he could firmly sit as the head of the Qin family. What's more, now that my precious son's elixir has raised his cultivation level to the saint realm, it is not impossible for him to become a monk in the divine transformation realm in the future. By the way, Dad, why didn't I see Suzaku? Qin Feng came to the Qin family palace, and his powerful soul scanned around, but did not find Suzaku. Only Zion he stayed with Zhou Qing'er, Lin Ziyi, and Wang Shui. Xiao Feng is actually like this. Not long after you went to the Divine Beast Gate, someone from the Suzaku Holy Land took the Suzaku girl away. Qinan said helplessly that the person who came had a very high level of cultivation, at least a powerful monk in the realm of moving mountains. Moreover, Suzaku also admitted that the other party was indeed an elder of the Suzaku clan, whom Suzaku knew. Otherwise, Qinan would not let the other party take Suzaku away even if he risked his life. If there is such a thing, did the girl leave anything to say what it was about? Qin Feng frowned slightly. Suzaku was the most powerful among his 4 female companions. He didn't expect to return to the Holy Land. The elders of Suzaku Holy Land said that after March, the Holy Lord of Suzaku Holy Land will have a birthday. They called Suzaku back to wish the Holy Lord a birthday. Qinan felt his son's uneasiness, and he told everything about what happened before. To be honest, he and Wang Ruolan loved the Suzaku girl very much. Among Qin Feng's 4 female companions, they very much hoped that this girl could become Qin Feng's woman. Because once Qin Feng marries the Suzaku saint, our Qin family will be tied to the Suzaku Holy Land, which will be very helpful to Qin Feng's future achievements. However, it is a pity that their son seems to be very clumsy and has not considered that aspect at all. Otherwise, it would be a matter of time and again, and they would not have to worry about it. Now, the other party has been taken away by people from the clan, and I am afraid there will be even less chance in the future. Back in the palace, Qin Feng saw Zhou Qing'er and Lin Ziyi. He asked, "Did this girl Suzaku leave anything for me when she led her away?" "Yes, she said she would never see Master again and asked Master to forget about her." Zhou Qing'er's beautiful eyes sparkled with cunning light, looking at Qin Feng with an extremely cute and well-behaved look. Really? Qin Feng was a little suspicious. He felt that Zhou Qing'er must not have told the truth, and he didn't really believe it. Suzaku said before leaving that she liked her master and would wait for him forever. Wang Shui smiled sweetly. She opened her mouth to expose Zhou Qing'er's lies. She knew very well what her master's little apprentice was thinking. "Forward." Qin Feng touched his nose helplessly, and then said, "That's all. After the things in Suanwu City are settled, I will go to the Suzaku Holy Land to see it myself." Qin Feng rolled his eyes at Zhou Qing'er. This girl was getting more and more out of shape. Then, Qin Feng walked into his room. The Qin family conquered the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect to make up for some losses, and their strength began to flourish again. Next, Qin Feng began to practice Qin in the Qin family, and refined a lot of elixirs to improve the cultivation realm of the maid, apprentice, and parents. A month later, Qin Yi still did not return to Suanwu City. Instead, Qin Feng and the others heard the news that the other three aristocratic families had joined forces. It goes without saying that the only force that can allow the three major families to join forces to fight is the Qin family in Suanwu City. Qin Feng was not a master who would wait for the enemy to come and suffer losses. He decided to take a preemptive strike and hit the door directly. 3 days later, the Qin family was ready to go. Led by Qin Feng, they led many telekinetic level experts to ride on huge ferocious beasts and descended on the Wang family. Today, the Wang family is decorated with lanterns and colorful decorations, and the atmosphere is high and lively. The three major families, the Wu family, the Zheng family, and the Wang family, have joined forces to hold a grand joint banquet at the Wu family today, preparing to secretly eradicate the power of the Qin family. The Qin family has Qin Feng, and its rise is too fast, which has threatened the status of their three major families. Now when Suanwu City mentions the overlord, everyone thinks of the Qin family first. People think that the Qin family is superior to their three major families, and the Qin family is the real overlord of Suanwu City. In the palace of the Wang family, the heads of the three families and the elders and other big figures gathered to discuss major events. The Qin family is too bullying. This time, the Divine Beast sect and the Lin family were destroyed. I don't know who will suffer next time. Yes, many prominent families have contacted the Qin family privately and are ready to become their vassals. Qin Feng of the Qin family is too arrogant. We can't allow the Qin family to dominate like this anymore. The head of the Wang family sneered. With the strength of the Qin family, they are now superior to their three major families, which makes them very angry. Qin Feng is so arrogant that he killed the Lin family and the Divine Beast sect, offending the public and seeking his own death. The head of the Wu family was also very angry. The Divine Beast sect and the Lin family had originally consumed countless strength of the Qin family. However, the Qin family also recovered countless fierce beast mounts, which made it difficult to deal with. At this moment, only if the three major family overlords join forces can they destroy the Qin family. Report: something bad has happened. At this time, the spy of the Wang family ran into the palace in a panic, knelt on the ground, and reported. What are you panicking about? What happened? The head of the Wang family was very unhappy. The spy was so panicked that it really damaged his face. The Qin family brought masters and flew to us. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. Please subscribe to receive new novels. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 239. In the palace of the Wang family, everyone was stunned when they heard the words. At this time, the three major families joined forces, which was the behemoth of Suanwu City. At this moment, the Qin family dared to attack directly, which just gave them a reason to destroy the whole family. Gather together. Gather together. As soon as the three masters gave the order, countless elders and monks gathered together with great momentum. People from the Wang family, get out of here. In the sky, Qin Feng stood on the back of the dragon and horse, and his voice was like thunder, exploding in the sky above the Wang family's mansion. The heads of the three major aristocratic families came to the palace with great momentum and looked at Qin Feng and others in the void. This time, not many people came from the Qin family, only 500 elders. However, these elders were all riding ferocious beasts from the god transformation realm and the mobile realm on their crotches, and their aura was overwhelming. I heard that you are uniting to deal with me. Qin Feng stood on the dragon horse, his cold eyes bursting with murderous intent, scanning the Wang family, Wu family, and Zheng family below. Whether it is the number of people or the strength of the practitioners, the Wang family obviously wants to crush Qin Feng and others, which makes everyone angry. Qin Feng is so arrogant and domineering. He is so arrogant and does not give face to the head of the Wang family even though he is on the territory of the Wang family. He is really emboldened. Naturally, Qin Feng would not give them face. The purpose of the three families' alliance was to bully the Qin family. How could Qin Feng look good on them? Qin Feng, you are so crazy. This Suanwu city is not just your Qin family's Suanwu city. Wang Rance, the head of the Wang family, was defended by the monks and elders of the Wang family. They were all in the state of mind and their strength was unfathomable. In the past, this Suanwu city may not have belonged to our Qin family, but from today on, it does. Qin Feng stood on the back of the dragon horse with his hands behind his back. A cold light flashed in his eyes as he stared at the entire Wang family. There are many monks in the Wang family's Yudong realm, and even Qin Feng felt the presence of two people who moved to the 9th level among them. The supreme elders and ancestors of the Wang family all possess the cultivation of the 9 heavens of change, and their strength is truly unfathomable. The other two masters were also surrounded by elders, and they were all in an unpredictable state. Qin Feng, we have always kept our distance, what exactly do you want to do? The head of the Wang family narrowed his eyes, his face was livid, and he was so angry that he blew his beard and stared. Before they could attack, Qin Feng came to the door, which made him very angry. Young Master Wang Rance, you are trying to trick me. We are not children. We all know why you are gathering here. Why do you need to make such twists and turns? Qin Feng sneered disdainfully. Now that he is here, there is no way he can retreat without distinguishing one from the other. Qin Feng, you should think carefully. Being an enemy of our three families will definitely bring death to your Qin family. Wang Rence's face was as dark as water, and all the monks from the Wang family around him felt angry in their hearts when they saw the arrogant and domineering Qin Feng. Stop talking nonsense and come and die. Qin Feng, since you are so arrogant, then I will take care of your elders and teach you a lesson. No, you, Qin Feng, are a person who commits crimes against superiors. Then I will destroy you and let you go to see the people under your 9 springs. Ancestor of the Qin family, go and admit your mistake to him. An icy light burst out from Wang Rence's eyes, and a powerful pressure was released from his whole body. He was suddenly at the 8th level of telepathy, and he had already stepped into the cultivation level of the highest telekinesis with 1 foot. Haha, you are a high-sounding king, but you just want to have bad intentions towards our Qin family. Come, let's see how I teach you how to behave. Qin Feng stood on the dragon horse and waved his hand at Wang Rance. His eyes were as bright as stars and he was unceremonious. Shu Zi is looking for death. Wang Rance snorted angrily, stepped on the Suanwu, and appeared in mid-air in an instant. Qin Feng was only 100 meters away in the lake. Master, not allowed. Master, please be patient. The elders of the Wang family hurriedly tried to persuade them, knowing that Qin Feng was capable of killing his ancestors. The other party just wanted to anger the head of the family. If the head of the family was fooled, it would be very dangerous. Qin Feng glanced coldly below at all the royal family elders. He smiled slightly and said, "Old man, I suggest you all come together." Qin Feng's voice spread from Long Ma, making everyone around him happy. Qin Feng was just one person, but the Wang family, Wu family, and Zheng family all united, which was 3/4 of Suanwu city. Power, the other party is so arrogant, he can't be a fool, right? Qin Feng, I think you are stupid. Even if all the people behind you take action, they are no match for our 3 major families. In front of the Wang family palace, everyone laughed. Qin Feng, a junior, could be so arrogant. It was really ridiculous to ask them to take action together. Boy, I alone can destroy you. While everyone was laughing, Wang Ren stepped out with a fierce look on his face. Boom! Wang Rens, the head of the Wang family, was a person who moved to the 8th level of heaven and practiced various powerful martial arts. No monk who was also in the 8th level of mind movement would be his opponent, let alone Qin Feng, who only had the spirit transformation realm. He had already used secret techniques to see through Qin Feng's true realm and cultivation. He glanced disdainfully. It's really hopeless. Qin Feng shook his head and raised his hand to take out his immortal inferior weapon, Immortal Killer Shura. Chi! The immortal killing Shura bloomed with dazzling light. As an inferior weapon of the immortal grade, he slashed across the air with a powerful and domineering sword. 10 hells! Qin Feng's life was light, and the immortal slayer seemed to be about to create the world, and rushed past in an instant. This low-grade immortal slayer triggered the 9 prohibitions, and the power of 81 times spread instantly. Even as powerful as Wang Ren's, he had no power to resist and was split in half. In an instant, all the people around were stunned. Qin Feng killed the head of the Wang family with one knife. This scene was too shocking and difficult to understand. Boom! The light flashed, and Wang Ren's, who was split, had his blood flowing back. His broken body closed and revived. The death talisman in his hand turned into ashes in an instant. I really underestimated you, you bastard. Wang Ren's gritted his teeth, and a piece of divine light bloomed around him. He waved his hand and took out the top-grade weapon of the King of Heaven, the sun-shooting bow, which he had ordered people to build with a lot of money many years ago. As soon as the sun-shooting bow appeared, it burst into golden light in the sky, and a terrifying aura filled the air. A bright beam of light shot straight into the sky, and it could be seen from tens of thousands of meters away, which was very dazzling. Qin Feng's eyes condensed slightly. He looked at the sun-shooting bow in the opponent's hand, and his eyes flashed with a destructive aura. This weapon is a long-range weapon, which can take the enemy's head from thousands or even tens of thousands of meters away. It seems to have some tricks. Invincible Scratch Lottery System. Author, Xiankong Fashi. Chapter 240. The head of the Wang family was suspended in mid-air, with a terrifying sharpness in his eyes. The sun-shooting bow exuded a golden beam of light, which he held in his hand, 1,000 meters away from Qin Feng. Qin Feng, you do have some tricks, but you are proud enough to die under my sun-shooting bow. Wang Ren's held the sun-shooting bow in his hand, and his voice shook all the monks around him. The sun-shooting bow is a top-grade weapon of the Heavenly King. There is only this one in the entire Suanwu city. This weapon was made by Wang Ren's with great difficulty and a lot of money. It is enough to split mountains and rocks and take the enemy's head from 10,000 meters away. Behind Qin Feng, the 500 Qin family elders all looked at the sun-shooting bow in Wang Ren's hand. They knew that the sun-shooting bow was Wang Ren's famous weapon. It was rarely used on weekdays. Once used, he would not stop until he hit the enemy. Ha ha ha, what a shitty sun-shooting bow, old dog, I don't think it can even kill a rabbit. Qin Feng looked at him coldly, he was very disdainful, his fiery eyes saw that this sun-shooting bow was just a top-grade weapon of the Heavenly King, and he was afraid that it could not even pierce the top-grade armor of the Heavenly King on his body. Qin Feng, look at the arrow. Wang Ren's cold voice came, and he burst out with murderous aura. Once the sun-shooting bow was pulled, it would be impossible to stop without piercing the enemy. Swish! A golden beam of light, surrounded by dazzling light, was like a star flying from the sky, piercing Qin Feng and bursting out with the power of the Heavenly King. Everyone, stop this arrow for the young master, so that the young master can free up his hands to kill Wang Ren's in seconds. A powerful elder of the Qin family gave an order. He had heard of the power of the sun-shooting bow, although Qin Feng had the means to kill the ancestor. but if they can't dodge the arrows, they will be seriously injured if they are stabbed, and their combat effectiveness will be greatly reduced. And, as long as one of their elders stops the arrow, Qin Feng can free up his hands to kill Wang Renci. Don't worry, Elder 3, I can kill them alone. Qin Feng waved his hand, and a strong wind spread out of his body. He flew into the air and stopped everyone. It was just a sun-shooting bow, but Qin Feng was not afraid. He wanted to show the people of the three major families how he could break it. Boom! In a flash, the arrow spread out a golden light, pierced through the void, and came to Qin Feng in an instant. The Ruyi armor on Qin Feng's body instantly protected his whole body. At the same time, the vision of the God King flowed through his body, and a blue halo bloomed. Under the blessing of the Nine Forbidden, nothing could break it. Boom! A shocking sound came, and endless energy filled up, completely submerging Qin Feng. Everyone was watching the scene in shock. If such an attack fell on them, they would definitely not be able to stop it and would be blown into pieces in an instant. When the light faded, everyone saw a horrifying scene. Qin Feng was standing in the void, and he was emitting a blue beam of light. The wind was light and the clouds were light, with only black hair flying. If the devil descended, there was no discomfort at all. Wang Rence's arrow just now did not even break Qin Feng's defense. Qin Feng's defense was really too terrifying. How could it be? How is this possible? The head of the family has never failed. All the people in the Wang family couldn't believe it. They were stunned. The head of the family's shooting sun bow, which had never failed, was extremely powerful and terrifying, but at this moment, it actually failed. Swish! Wang Rence's eyes were filled with terrifying murderous intent. The arrow that hit Qin Feng just now was just a beam of light. It was also within his expectations that it was blocked by the opponent. As his mind moved, a silver arrow appeared in his hand. The arrow had a flowing sheen like water. It was made of black crystal and was indestructible. Swish! As Wang Rence put the silver arrow on the bowstring, a ripple appeared in the void, and then pierced through the void. In just a blink of an eye, the silver arrow hit Qin Feng's body, and then the void trembled, and ripples appeared in pieces. The space collapsed inch by inch, which was fascinating. When some light dispersed, Wang Rence was stunned. His sun-shooting bow was so powerful, but it was completely blocked by Qin Feng, and he was not hurt at all. Is the armor on your body also the top armor of the Heavenly King? Wang Rence's pupils shrank. He realized that the silver armor on Qin Feng seemed to have an amplification effect, which was difficult to break and had amazing defense. Swish, swish, swish. This time, Wang Rence put all three arrows on the bowstring. The three silver arrows pierced through the void like meteors. The stars flickered, the void trembled, and the three silver arrows were so powerful that they shocked everyone's heart. The three arrows separated and stabbed Qin Feng's vital points. The parts they stabbed were Qin Feng's eyes and the throat that the armor could not protect. Boom! A shocking sound came, and the three arrows stabbed Qin Feng one after another, and then a shocking collapse spread. Everyone looked there, and fear surged from the depths of their souls. However, when the light faded, everyone was stunned, because at this moment they found that Qin Feng's Tianwang top-grade armor actually protected his whole body, without any flaws. All the people from the three major families were stunned, their souls were shocked. Such a terrifying attack, the two Qin Feng's defenses could not be broken. How could they fight? Qin Feng, I don't believe you are really that strong. Wang Renci sneered, and then he waved his hand, and the treasure of the Wang family, a silver Heavenly King's top-grade sword, flew in the air and appeared in his palm. Swish! At this moment, this Heavenly King's top-grade sword was shot out by him on the string, and the sword pierced through the void and shot towards Qin Feng's throat, wanting to kill him with one blow. This Heavenly King's top-grade sword has killed countless enemies, and it has long possessed a great momentum, indestructible, and wants to drink the enemy's blood. Even the Heavenly King's top-grade armor on Qin Feng's body would not be able to stop it. After all, the power of the superposition of the two Heavenly King weapons is unparalleled, enough to destroy all enemies. You dare to show off your skills in front of me? Qin Feng shouted softly, and then he stretched out his palm. On his palm, the armor was like a glove, and instantly grabbed the Heavenly King's top-grade sword. Then, the Heavenly King's top-grade armor collided with the Heavenly King's top-grade sword, and sparks burst out, but Qin Feng's skin was not even cut. Then, in the eyes of all the shocked people, Qin Feng clapped his hands, and one of his palms flowed with the light of the moon, and the other hand flowed with the energy of the sun. Then, the moon and the sun intertwined and bloomed, and he directly crushed the Heavenly King's top-grade sword into pieces, bursting with amazing murderous intent.